SourceFedNerd. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and I'm kind of in love with magic. Yes, the card game too, but today I'm talking about blow your mind, stage magic, close-up magic, performance magic. So here's my top 10 most timeless, influential, and super badass magical effects. Now, I chose them based on what's most frequently performed and what has really changed the face of magic as we know it. Please note, I have not studied magic, nor am I an expert in the field. I'm just a huge fan and occasional assistant, and this is what I like. So at number 10, we've got the Chinese linking rings. This is a type of penetration magic, so it's solid through solid. It's believed to have originated as far back as the 1st century. One ring passes through another so that they're all of a sudden linked and then magically separated. Apparently, one of the first recorded magicians to perform this trick said he learned how to link the rings from Chinese jugglers. Since then, tons of magicians have performed linking rings. Now at number 9, dove tricks. There's many different kinds, so I hate to lump them all together, but they're always amazing to me because it's a live animal. Do you talk to them before and tell them what they're supposed to do? I mean, that's not a thing. They do what they want. So it totally blows my mind when they do what the magician wants them to do. Plus, the white just looks super great on stage. Most of this magic includes production of a dove or multiple doves out of completely thin air and or vanishes. Coming in at number 8 is the bullet catch. It's exactly what it sounds like. A gun is fired at a magician who catches it, usually in his or her mouth. One of the first performances of the bullet catch was by a French magician, I'm totally gonna butcher this name, Coulieu of Lorraine, in the late 1500s. Fun fact, he was clubbed to death with his own gun by his assistant. For real, that's not an illusion. Now this made the list because it's so totally badass. Like, go ahead, fire a bullet at me, what? I'll catch it in my teeth. Coming in at number 7, escapology. Whether it's handcuffs, cages, blocks of ice, or tanks of water, magical escapes are fascinating to watch and have delighted audiences for years. Houdini made his career on being an excellent escape artist, so much so that modern escapologists are sometimes referred to as Houdinis. Escapes are sometimes performed hidden from the audience, and others are in full view. Either way, they are really freaking cool. Next up at number 6, sawing in two. First performed in the 1920s in England by magician P.T. Selbit with his Lady in a Box, and in the US by Horace Golden, first using a box, then using no box. Now, it was so successful then that now there are a slew of variations. The bow saw, buzz saw, death saw, use of transparent or very thin boxes, etc. Coming in at number 5, the vanish. Whether it's a card, a bird, a lovely lady, an elephant, or the Statue of freaking Liberty, magicians making things vanish on stage is always a crowd pleaser. I personally really like the close-up vanishes a little bit more and the skill involved in sleight of hand, but then again, I never got to see Houdini's vanishing elephant. That would have been cool. Coming in at number 4, levitation. First seen near 1847 by Jean-Robert Houdin, also known as the father of modern magic. He was influenced by the Indian mystics, inspired by an ethereal state of mind, ethereal substances, and used his son as his assistant. He had his son lean on walking sticks, inhale a vial of some ethereal substance, fall asleep, therefore in an altered state of mind, and suddenly he was able to float. Super cool and one of my personal favorites. Coming in at number 3, the zigzag. This illusion involves an assistant being put into a box where the midsection is then taken out of alignment with the rest of the body. It's often performed with some type of penetration, don't be dirty now, to cut the body into 3 sections before separating them. It was invented in the mid-1960s and it's been copied over and over and over, but every time I see it, it still boggles my mind. It just looks so impossible and it can be viewed from any angle. God, I love that one. Next up, numero dos. One of my personal favorites, the assistant's revenge. Now, I love all the assistant's revenge tricks because, well, I'm an assistant. Here, the assistant is restrained with any number of locks, straps, chains, etc., and then hidden from view, usually by a curtain. When the curtain is dropped, the magician is now restrained, having switched places with the assistant before your very eyes. Now, for one of my favorite illusions of all time involving both the assistant's revenge and escapology, is Houdini's Metamorphosis. The magician is restrained so they can't escape and locked in a box or a trunk. The assistant stands on top of the box and raises a curtain only to drop it and reveal that the magician is now atop the box and it's the assistant who's locked inside. Absolutely mind-boggling and awesome. Even though effects can be done over and over, year after year by tons of different magicians, it's the specific magician's personality and presentation that can make or break the illusion. So who is your favorite magician of all time? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can click this annotation or go to SourceFed.com and see all of our typed out newsy stuff. I'm Trisha Hirschberger and I'm gonna make myself vanish. Poof. No, that was just editing. I can't really do magic. Chris Angel.